Main event. Middleweight championship fight. Champion, Gustaf the Gooz Ackerman. Challenger, Caramel Thunderbird.
Bo, your referee for
guys,
this.
you've both been given your rules.
The main event.
Good, clean
The fuck is Buffer doing?
commands at all times. Defend yourself at all times. If I tell you to break clean. Do you understand? Do you understand? Touch gloves. Let's come out fighting.
You know, George Buffer actually thinks that that's what fisting is. I don't even have the heart to explain it to him.
Okay, fighters.
Being of fisting, there was one date.
You ready?
I feel like we're better off just letting him think that that's what fisting
Let's
is.
fight.
Yeah, save a lot of hassle for people.
Main event time, folks. Gustaf the Gooz Ackerman, the champ, the middleweight champion, 5-0, undefeated, winner of the middleweight tournament. One successful defense over Anthony Rosario. He is in the orange. Caramel Thunderbird in the purple. He is 3-1. His most recent win was over Steve Bonaventure via submission. He can tap you out. He can knock you out. He's knocked out Roosevelt Hazelwood. He's beaten Dirk Jammer via TKO. Gooz just likes to hurt people, knock them out.
And laugh while doing it.
Every single one of his wins has been by knockout or TKO. So a 5-rounder might be in the works, but statistics show that we might see a finish here. And they are trading. No one backing down. Oh, nice combo by Thunderbird. You know, this is a Muay Thai fight. You've got to give it to Thunderbird the scoring, because he's striking last. He's countering. He's kind of just not backing down. But of course, that's not just how we score our fights here in the HCL. And Randy, you've already predicted that Thunderbird, we're going to see a new champion. It's going to be Caramel Thunderbird. Oh, big head kick. I think Gooz just ducked out of the way from that. Randy, you've already predicted that you've said it, Caramel Thunderbird will win.
Yes, I believe he will. He has
Is
the
that just
drive.
hatred of Ralph Marshall, or is that...
I think it's a combo of just Thunderbird being that good, me hating the Bully Factory, and me hating the Bully Factory. Yeah.
Well, I can't argue with that. And the Gooz hasn't been able to work his game yet. Oh, a couple uppercuts.
Uh-oh.
Thunderbird backs off, kind of waits to see what the Gooz does. So often when a fighter gets hurt, they tend to just make up. They try to get that one back, I guess, and they overstretch, and that's why fighters tend to back up. They don't want to overstretch themselves and leave themselves open for a knockout. But if a fighter gets hurt, then they start trying to get that strike back, that punch, that kick back, and they leave themselves open. And that time Gooz kind of just waited it out. And that ends an exciting round one, but one where I think they just kind of were feeling each other out. No one really doing too much. But it has to go to the challenger. 10-9.
Pissing him off, okay? Keep moving. We just gotta get a little more active with everything, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna side with that as well.
Going square. So you gotta follow in at range. He's backing up square. So the kick won't reach him. You gotta just keep following.
Oh, whistle? Oh, whatever. Anyway.
Well,
Brave Lions.
and our lovely fans here at the Timberline Lodge. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that kindergarten class is being taken out to recess.
Ah!
Why they're
just
having
in
recess
time.
at 6 p.m., I don't know. But
You know, California or Oregon, they have weird laws. Yeah, it's basically California. Bunch of druggies.
it's
He's running backwards.
not a Sunday
So you're
school,
gonna
but
have
it's
to keep
school on a
jabbing in.
Sunday. I don't understand either.
So that the linklets. Anyway, there's Doc.
Okay, fighters. Are you ready? Are you
That
ready?
sure is Doc. You think Doc likes to Doc?
Let's fight.
I don't know, but she could probably fit an axe in that thing. At least a handle of it.
Or at least it looks like a wound down there, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a sprayer too, if I remember.
And, well, gushing or not, Thunderbird has switched his stance to that lefty, that southpaw stance. I believe actually, I take it back. I think he's normally a southpaw, but he's been switching back and forth in this fight. And that might be causing a little bit of trouble for Gooz as well. And the Gooz, coming back with a couple of left hooks. Striking on the weak side of Thunderbird. Thunderbird's only loss in HCL, by the way, was to the Gooz in the quarterfinals of the tournament, so the Gooz is scored a win before over Thunderbird. But I think we're seeing a different Thunderbird and a different Ackerman in this fight as well. It's a 5-round fight. You know, back then at HCL 13, they both only had one fight under their belt, so
13.
it's amazing how much you can mature over the course of 10 months, actually.
I'd say the opposite. I'd say Gooz is very immature. I don't think he's matured any.
I don't think they've regressed as a fighter, and Thunderbird gets the knockdown, catches the Gooz off guard, and Gooz pulls guard immediately, goes to mission control, and is trying to keep Thunderbird from attempting a submission, but he goes right to side control. We're seeing the Thunderbird, Caramel Thunderbird is really turning it on and putting the Gooz on the defensive. And he's almost bullying the guy from Bully Factory.
Unbelievable. They're trying to knee him, but it's not really working.
And meanwhile, we're seeing Thunderbird working in. Oh, Gooz going for a butterfly guard. And Thunderbird, that's the only downside. He usually pass. Oh, Gooz going for a submission. Going for a Kimura, actually. If he can pull this out, it would be definitely a come from behind. He's only got 10 seconds to go. Thunderbird looks like he's going to be able to hold out till the end of the round. It gets out of submission. And we'll head to a third round.
Final round.
Nope, it is a 5-round fight, Randy. Potential 5-minute rounds.
We can't wait for him too long.
I don't pay attention.
But
Yeah.
you're doing really well when you're...
Quite all right, Randy.
Good. You're listening. Can you hear me? Perfect.
And it seems to me that Caramel Thunderbird might have taken both those rounds. The Gooz, the champ, fighting from behind now. He's going to have to maybe finish this fight or really just change his strategy. I don't know what he's got to do.
Or stab him. Has anyone ever stabbed anyone in one of these?
Not in the cage. I think it's the job of the referees to make sure that they don't carry any knives or sharp objects. I don't even know why I'm entertaining that as an idea.
I know. It brings back memories, right?
I just don't understand.
What the wife cooking that can of spinach spills on the floor. She has the big chopping knife in her hand. You know how it is.
I still can't eat spinach to this day, Randy. Thank you. No spinach for me, just kale and arugula.
Yeah, she kaled over.
And that's another leafy green I can cross off the list. Thank you, Randy. Round 3. Ackerman in the orange, Caramel Thunderbird in the purple. This fight for the HCL Middleweight Championship. This is the Gooz's second title defense. Caramel Thunderbird looking to make that an unsuccessful defense. He's got to be ahead. My argument is that he's won both of these rounds so far, but we are only a minute into round 3 of a potential 5-minute rounds.
Final round!
It's not the final round, Randy.
God damn it.
Although it could be if there's a finish right now.
True. See, I'm not that retarded.
Not the final round just yet.
Wow. Knock him out somebody. Somebody win now.
And both fighters, you can see how tired they are, covering up, trying to recharge. A 5-round fight. You may not look too different from a 3-round fight, but it is just it's going from a half marathon to a full marathon. You have to tap down, you have to dig deep and tap into energy sources you didn't know exist before. And that is true. And only 2 fighters in HCL have gone a full 5-minute rounds, and that is in the heavyweight division. And Thunderbird with a big straight punch meets Gooz as he comes in. And he is going into side control. I don't know if he's going to go for a submission. Gooz able to recover. Goes for an arm triangle. He is trying to submit the challenger. He can pulled this out again, it would be very surprising. We haven't seen the Gooz attempt submissions really too often, but Thunderbird is well versed in submissions. I don't understand what the Gooz is thinking going for that. Maybe just trying something new training mechanisms. I don't know, but and we're seeing Thunderbird kind of laying in waiting, using the butterfly guard, but the Gooz goes into side control again, trying to trap that arm in a crucifix. You can feel the tension in this arena here, the Timberline Lodge in Portland, Oregon, Randy. They're on the edge of their seat. They love the Gooz. They love Thunderbird. It's hard to tell who's going to win this. I mean, I got to feel like so far, if we're going on points, Caramel Thunderbird might have taken all 3 rounds.
Yeah, there's blood everywhere. These men are getting tired, fatigued.
Right? You feel him open that guard.
It's very possible. I don't know. Again, we said, it could go to a decision. The only fight to have ever gone to a decision after 5 5-minute rounds was Leo Serengeti versus Georgie Magumbo. In the fight that won Georgie Magumbo the HCL heavyweight title. So it does not. It takes a lot to go that far. Usually fatigue sets in. Someone starts dropping their hands. They get caught. There's just so many factors to figure in. And these guys basically just fought a full fight right there. 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Now they got to do 2 more. And it's just something you have to train for this. And the Gooz has trained for this. He's already been in this place before. His win over Slim Lindley to win the title went 4 rounds.
Let's fight.
And here we go, round 4.
And now let's go 4.
The Gooz, Caramel Thunderbird. And they're definitely recharged here. And both thinking the same thing, going for that rear hook. They kind of met in the middle there. And Thunderbird looks quite spry. The Gooz moving pretty well as well. A couple good shots by Thunderbird. Just kind of punching around that guard of the Gooz. And they are really just picking their shots, moving in and out, circling. Gooz won that quick little mini battle. And the Gooz really throwing more punches, just getting more active, not going for that one big shot. But Thunderbird, lands a nice rear hook. He goes to righty, he switches to an orthodox stance. He's got the ability to do both. He goes both ways. He didn't mean that.
Shut up. Hey, is that a squirrel? Is it right?
We are in a lodge, Randy, so it might be a squirrel.
Alright.
But Caramel Thunderbird, of course, was saying at the press conference, "You're going to be my bitch, little buddy," to the Gooz, who might actually be larger than Thunderbird. Not many people can say that about.
Yeah, you can't say about everything with him, though.
Just under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th round.
Oh, gut wrench.
And the Gooz keeping busier. Nice body kick there. Overhand left just misses with Thunderbird. Very slow body kick from Thunderbird, but still lands. Not much behind it. Oh! Big shot! Oh! The Gooz is out! Caramel Thunderbird is the new HCL Middleweight champion with a stunning knockout. The first time the Gooz has tasted defeat. The first time he has been knocked out. And it costs him his championship title.
And he gets punched to the fucking side of the head again. Good measure. Fuck him.
And of course, it's our first knockout of the evening, but as for those who are new to HCL's rules, if you score a knockout, you are allowed to get a couple free shots in at the lifeless body of your opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has called a stop to this contest
the girl's name.
at 3 minutes and 39 seconds.
That's his only job.
Of the 4th round.
He does maintenance too.
Declaring the winner by
job.
knockout.
Got
And
promoted.
now, the new UFC Middleweight Champion of the World, Savage.
Caramel Thunderbird. you can see how excited he is to have that championship title put around his waist by belt keeper and cleaner and janitorial technician Ashley Girl's name,